What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we are back with my Hummer H2 SUT. That means Sport Utility Truck. That's right, it's an H2 truck, and I paid $9,000 for this truck. And I'm here today to tell you, I have driven it over 1,000 miles, and we're gonna get into everything that's gone wrong with it in that time. But why don't we take this out there to go check it out. I need to move some things around anyway. This car is like seriously in the way. I could move it over. That would probably help. It'd give me some more room over here, but I think it's a nice, beautiful, sunshiny day today. I haven't started this car in forever. Why don't we fire it up and let's take it out and find the Hummer and see how it's doing. I tried to make a little bit of room. I cleared some space here, so hopefully this will make it easier to get the car in. You know what? It won't. This garbage can, because to get in, you got to come in at a sharp angle and kind of, I don't know. This garbage can is causing me more problems than it's worth, I'm telling you. Here we go. Garbage can, you can sit there. Now you're out of the way. Now, maybe this thing will be maneuverable. Let's find out if it even wants to start. I got some parts I got to put on it, but first I got to get it on the lift. We might actually do a video on this today. The goal is to fix that massive fuel leak that this thing had and replace the rotten fuel lines with fresh lines, all of them. Come on, girl. Got to get that fuel up to the carb. There it is. Oh, and we've also got to replace the not the ignition control module, the voltage regulator. There's a little bit of work to do to this. Just a little bit. Let's see, are we in drive? Do I have the e-brake on? There we go. She's ice cold too, guys. I mean, ice cold. Easy. Swing wide. And try not to hit the... Woo! Ooh. You know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. I don't know that you could get this car in here any better. Everybody telling me I need to get another lift. I'm sitting here screaming at you. I don't think it'd do any good. You're only going to get 4 cars in here. If I put another lift right here, you will not be able to swing a car over there. It won't be possible. So you're still only going to get 4 cars in this shop. That's it, man. That's a shame. I'm glad she runs, though, because the other day we were out here in the rain. Monkey Wrench Mike, Nick, myself, we were out here in the rain, and she wouldn't start, man. I said, nah. I ordered a bunch of Evil Energy fuel line. I ordered a new fuel sending unit. And we're going to do it. We're going to patch this thing up in a new O-ring that should stop this thing from leaking. There's the Hummer. There she is right there. Look at that beautiful thing. That thing's huge. I've actually been daily driving that for quite a while, and I've been trying to make a decision on you hear that squealing? I think we tightened up the alternator belt too tight. That's what I think. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Always something to do around here, guys, always. So I've been having a hard time making a decision on what truck do I want to keep as like my daily truck. Not necessarily a daily driver, but like a daily truck to do truck things, hauling stuff, carrying things, pulling trailers. I routinely have to pull trailers, guys, whether it's a car hauler with a car on it. Usually the car hauler is not heavy, and to be honest with you, the cars I pull aren't particularly heavy either, typically. So I don't necessarily need a 3/4 ton. But I need something that's versatile that can, you know, handle everything I'm going to throw at it. So what I did is I drove 3 of these. I did a video on the Escalade already, and now it's time to do one on the Hummer H2 that I picked up for only $9,000 from a dealer-only auction. I don't remember where it came from. No rust, though. No rust. No leaks. It doesn't leave any stains on the driveway. I have not had any problems with this thing as of yet, and that's kind of what this video is about, is after over 1,000 miles. She's just, she's been great, man. All the windows work. The air conditioning works. That, you know what? That is something that broke. I totally forgot about that. The AC has broken again because the belt fell off of the silly little pulley that sits down here, and you got to take the skid plate off. So that's something I guess we'll do in this video. We'll drag this into the shop. We'll drop the skid plate. I bought a new tensioner and a new belt for this, and that should solve the problem of the belt slipping off for the AC. I stopped driving because, I mean, kind of getting a little hot out here, and without air conditioning, kind of miserable. But I've been trying to make a decision, like, what am I going to keep for my truck? Now, this thing's bad, man. Like, it's amazing. Mileage isn't too crazy, like 140-some thousand miles. It's got great tires. It's in very good shape. And once I put those pieces... Fuck. Let's try that again. Man. Anyway, so I got the GMT 800 Avalanche over here, 2002. That's a 3/4 ton with a 496 big block, 8.1 liter, 2-wheel drive. That's an option for a truck that I could use. That'll do truck things, 3/4 ton, so it'll haul. 2-wheel drive, yeah, some people frown on that. Other people actually look forward to it. Now, I got the Viper truck. It'll do truck things, except it's not going to haul anything. That's the thing about this one. Like, you're not going to haul anything. It's not made for that. It's a V10 Viper truck, man. And then we've got the Hummer, which I've used it to do truck things. I hauled the Plymouth Prowler all the way back from Tulsa down here, and it did great. It hauled absolutely great. We found out we had a coolant leak from a radiator hose that was not put on correctly. I tightened it up. I haven't seen any signs of leak since, and no coolant leak, so we're good there. And then we've got the Escalade EXT, and I'm here to tell you, like, when I'm sitting around trying to figure out which one, I just keep coming back to this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I keep coming back, like, this is probably the best all-use truck that I have right now. It does everything very well. It's in great shape, super high miles. Just put brand new tires on it. You know, a couple little quirks that need to be worked out, but nothing major. You know, honestly, none of these have anything major that need to be fixed. The Hummer does have a slight leak from the clearance lights, and I bought the lights. I'm debating whether I'm going to put them on video or not. There's a little clip on most of these. This one might have a screw back here, but most of these just clip in and they pop off, and then you just clip the new ones in. Once you clean up the mounting surface, you clip the new ones in place, plug the light in, you know, and you're done. It's not rocket science, and I don't really know that there's an entire video worth of putting clearance lights on the Hummer, but it's only if you run it through a car wash. Okay, that's the trick. Only if you run it through a car wash do you end up having a problem with it leaking. What it does is it drips out of the center column, the center stack up here, and it drips straight down. It'll drip on this, it'll drip on that. Aside from that, though, we have had torrential rains lately. I mean, it's just been flooding, raining. Even today, rain. Truck doesn't get wet at all. Not a drop anything. It doesn't leak anywhere in the back here, the back window, nothing. It does not leak a drop, and it runs great. It sounds great. It even has a trailer brake, which is something my Escalade does not have. I guess I could steal it out of this. No, I'm not going to. Listen to that. Oh, man. I'm going to take my garage door opener, and I'm going to take my pike pass. Oh, that's another thing this one has. It has a really nice Kenwood. It is a DDX 9703S? Probably a pretty old model, honestly, but it's nice. You got your base level right here. You got your subs under the back seat, and yeah, windows and everything work. We'll get that air conditioning fixed today. We will. In fact, why don't we go do that right now? Why don't we go fix that right now? Seats, they're not tore up or anything. They look a little dirty, though. You know what I mean? And it's not for me. It came this way. I don't know if that'll clean up, or maybe it needs a little dye or something. Honestly, though, not too shabby. Why don't we roll this thing in the shop? Last thing I want to do is have to work on this after it's good and hot. You know what I mean? Fuel economy. Let's see. 11.1. Wow, that's That's not great. Personal mileage, I have put 1,013 miles on this truck. And does it show us our 144,130 miles? Not bad, man. Air conditioning kicks on, but she ain't gonna do nothing. Whew, there we go. I mean, it sure beats. It beats not having anything blowing on you. We got a backup camera thanks to this aftermarket stereo system. Sounds good. The exhaust on this thing is incredible. I mean, it sounds great. It's rugged. It's mean. I don't know when I'm going to put this thing up for sale, but I do think I'm going to end up selling this one, guys. I haven't made a final decision yet, but I'm close, and I'm really thinking I'm going to sell the big block Avalanche. I'm probably going to sell the Viper truck. I'm probably going to sell this, and that will leave me with the Escalade. That's where I'm at today, but my mind could change tomorrow, so stay tuned. Let's get this thing in here. This is a big Bertha, man. Good gosh, wow. She's a big truck. She's a big truck. There we go. Let's shut that off. Let's roll a window down. In fact, let's roll a couple windows down. There we go. Shut her down. And let's pop the hood real quick. Let's check that coolant level too, because I've driven the living hell out of this. I have not checked the coolant. I'm just assuming that it hasn't leaked back out. I haven't seen anything on the ground. No signs of an oil leak or anything like that. So be worth checking out real quick. I'll take my watch off before we get too far into this. See, I need to spray that that hood latch. There we go. I think what it is you've got to have these off and then you pull the hood latch. There we go. Oh, boy, it's heavy. There we go. Click. Does that every time. All right, coolant level. Yeah, she's good and full. Good and full. Doesn't look bad at all. Everything under here looks pretty good. The coolant leak was coming from up here somewhere. I'm not going to be able to see it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw a blanket on the ground here. And let's get under here, drop this pan, this skid plate. It's kind of a bear to get back on. It's not hard to get off, but getting that thing back on is a major pain. And somewhere over here I got this, a 2335070, a tensioner. And over here we have, for the air conditioner, we have a K040378. These are everything we should need to fix the air conditioning in this truck. All right, so we've actually done this before. I just didn't do it the right way and replace the tensioner and the belt. I honestly thought that I was going to get away with just putting the belt back on. Unfortunately, nope, that is not the case. So we're going to loosen this flathead down here. Hard to see, but there it is. And then all of this just kind of comes off. I think we don't need to take the mass airflow sensor off, I don't think. We could probably just loosen it up from right here. There we go. And give her a little, ooh. Oh, wow. Maybe we do need to loosen it from the mass airflow sensor. Let's see if it wants to come off from this direction. Yeah, okay. We'll just have to remember to tighten all that back up. And there's the mass airflow sensor. Hopefully, there we go. Pop it all off. Whole thing comes off as one kind of ginormous, looks like a ram horn. Comes off as one ginormous assembly. That gives you a lot of access down here. It was this hose right here that was leaking before. Thankfully, this is cold, as I suspected. We've lost the belt on the air conditioning again. I already knew that, though. I already knew that. So what we have here is our special little icon tool. You know, that good old Harbor Freight stuff, man. And you just got to find the right size. I honestly don't remember. I'm going to guess a 15, maybe. Find the right size, put it on the tensioner. When you find the right one, that's it. When you find the right one, you just kind of stick it in here like this. And you can flip directions if you need to by just pushing this up or coming to this side and pushing this one up. So get it onto the tensioner, and we, unfortunately, because the other belt sits behind this, we have to get this belt out of the way. That's the wrong way, so we're gonna flip it the other direction, and we're, oh, mother heifer. And just like that, the belt is off. It's easy, trust me. Now that we got the belt off, let's not forget our magnet. Let's set everything that we're not going to use up here. We're going to leave that attached for now. And we're going to just gently close this. We're not going to shut it all the way, just kind of click, come on, pop. There we go. Let's get a blanket down here and a light. Let's start working from underneath. You guys ready for this? Here we go. There's one. Of course, we got two different size bolts. Those don't even look like they fit at all. Those are 16s. And then you got to swap out for a 15. And of course, a couple of them are missing here and there. We got to take this one out here. It's a 15. And up here, you've got several 15s, 3 of them. 1, 2. Last one, she should start coming down unless I forgot something. Oh, I did. Oh, there's one way back here. Nope. That's a 16, not a 15. It's always got to be different size bolts because otherwise this wouldn't be any fun, would it? All right. Come here, you. Whoa. Hello. That's tiny. I think, oh, no it's not. Okay. Last one. I told you this damn skid plate, man. This kind of sucks. Here it goes. Hand on it. There we go. Down and out. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that belt is tore up. Yeah, glad I bought a new belt because that sucker wasn't going to work again. Let's get you guys in here. Show you what we're dealing with here. All right. This is the primary serpentine belt. And looks like it wraps around. Okay, it goes, yeah, around the pulley, around the top, then behind the water pump. This one just got ate up something fierce, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, getting that out could be a little fun. Getting that out could be fun. I'm glad we're doing this, though, because whether I keep it or not really is irrelevant. I don't want to send it down the road, you know, with a problem like this. It's going to cause somebody a headache as soon as they get their new truck, you know, and they got to deal with this crap. There you go. How about that? That's a wrap on that. And then, where'd the light go? Let's see. We got some new parts in here. Take a look at that. That's a brand new suspension component. The idler arm is new. And where's the gearbox on this? Tie rods look good. Ball joints look good. Shocks look wore out. A little bit of leaking here and there. Nothing crazy though. Looks like we're seeping a little bit of oil out of the engine too. Here's the tensioner. Can I get this to? Oh, we got a bolt stuck. If I could get this to stick to the frame, here's the tensioner we're going to be focusing on right here. And what do we got? Just 2 bolts. Hold this little thing on here. It sounds good. Oh, maybe it's not supposed to be that loose. I don't know. All I know is we got a couple bolts. Looks like there's one here to hold this thing on. Let's pop it off. You know, I could have swore I bought a lift so I wouldn't have to do this anymore. I find that lately, I'm spending most of my time working on the ground. Somebody really did put some money into this suspension. Like, no joke. Somebody really put some money into this. The suspension on it is actually in really, really good shape. Come on. That's tight. Let's go loose. Bring the thunder. That's it. That's it. Really? Come on. Okay, let's not get too excited. That's okay. With any luck, changing out our little tensioner here will fix our belt problem, and we won't have any more air conditioning issues out of this bad boy. Yep, she's already trying to come off. We ain't even ready for that yet. Hold up. God dang it. On my back, upside down, trying to get this one bolt off. Why? Just, come on. Oh, there we go. Let's just do it this way. Somebody also just replaced the water pump on this too. I keep forgetting about that. Water pump was just replaced, and now we got a couple, we got a belt tensioner going on here. This bolt is it's kind of a sucky position, to be honest with you. Come on, there we go. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. And that's the other bolt that goes to it. Perfect. Oh, you know what else? Whoa, hey guys. You got a little close and personal there, didn't you? Take a look. Right there, that's the thermostat housing. Remember before it was leaking all over the compressor? Guess what? It don't leak anymore. That is great news. Okay, let's grab a new belt. We got to get it around here, and we got to install the new tensioner. Hopefully the new tensioner is the same. Oh, please be the same, because lately, whether it's auto parts, stores, whether it's Amazon, it doesn't seem to matter. Lately, everybody has been sending me the wrong parts. And these I did not get from Amazon, okay? I got these directly from O'Reilly. It's like the auto parts store for YouTube creators, right? And they claim that the diameter of the pulley is different on this new unit. Looks same to me. Well, not exactly. This protrudes. This doesn't. Okay, well, pulley size, supposedly different. Hopefully this belt compensates for the different pulley size. Well, let's climb back under here. And, oh man, this is going to be great if this doesn't fit. It will. It's going to fit. It's going to fit. It has to fit. Because I didn't just do this for nothing. I just got through working on it on the Escalade, and it didn't work out exactly the way I'd hoped, so this is going to work. It's going to work. There we go. Yeah. Come on, get that second bolt in there. Easy. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Ha! It fits. I'm not going to get excited yet, but let me button this up, guys. Get the belt on. And then maybe you guys could watch me fight with the skid plate. Does that sound like fun? Oh, man. The skid plate is so much fun to get back in place on this truck. All right. This isn't sketchy at all. Not at all. One bolt at a time, guys. That's all I can tell you. Hold it, get it lined up, hit one bolt most of the way in there, and actually it wasn't so bad that time. I shouldn't say it. Because as soon as you say that wasn't that bad, you guys know what happens, right? Oh yeah. Well, I got 4 out of 7. Last time, guys, I needed a jack to do this. This was quite difficult last time I attempted it. So having a little bit better luck today. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's all right. I forgot. That was the problem that I had last time. I was supposed to put these in first, and I ended up having to take the whole thing apart again. Come on. There's one. Can we get 2? Come on. deal here, man? Get my face smashed in. I can't see. Whoa, 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 hey. Come on. Come on. Ah, oh, shit. Come on. Get in there. Come on. She's not going in. Oh. What is the deal? Ah. What the hell? Come on. Oh, come on. You mother... Why won't it go in? Ah, fuck. Oh, you guys are still here? Ah. Tell if that's in or not. I'm getting to the point where I don't even care anymore. Seems like it's going in cockeyed. There we go. There we go. That one I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you. I just don't care anymore. Whoa. I don't care what you say. I don't play the same games that you play. Yeah, meaning I don't care anymore. There we go. Come on. There we go. I just don't care anymore. All right. Oh, my goodness. That's 1, 2, 3. And we've got one right here, just like a 15. I think. Yeah. Oh, I can't hear. I think that actually hurt my eardrums. There we go. Okay. Guess what, guys? Oh, there's one more. I was gonna say for better or worse, I'm done. Apparently I'm not. There we go. Now, I probably should have waited to put that back together until I made sure this worked. But I was so sure. I was so sure this is going to work. I went ahead and bolted it together beforehand. That was smart. Oh, I never disconnected the battery either, did I? Hell no. Air conditioning. Let's find out what happens. Do it to it. There we go. Yep. Cold air. Ice cold. Thank you. Let me get some of that on my face, guys. How's my hair? Oh my. Okay. Well, air conditioning feels great. Engine sounds great. Belt is still on and spinning. Let me make sure I tightened everything down. I hear a slight exhaust leak from over here on this side. Just an ever so slight one. Did I tighten that down? Yeah. And I know I tightened this one down. And I know I tightened this one down. Come on. There we go. All right, just tightened up. Hell yeah. That's a win right there, guys. Now again, I can't say for sure. Maybe the coolant spilling onto this belt caused it to stretch, prematurely fail. I don't know. The belt looked like it's in good shape, or maybe it's this damn tensioner. It looks like it's probably some kind of an aftermarket tensioner. I don't even see a part number on it. The pulley seemed fine. 16-36 is the part number. Pulley seemed fine, but it did seem awful loose. You could easily turn the tension on this by hand. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap, guys. We should take it for a test drive. Make sure that belt doesn't slip off again. Oh wait, let me just double check. Nothing left under here, right? No tools. You guys don't see anything? No. I almost feel like, here's a loud bang. No, there we go. I almost feel like doing those clearance lights. Almost, but not quite. I've got them in a box right here. These were like 80 bucks, 75 bucks, $80. Comes with the new lights, bulbs, foam padding, stickies, all that stuff. The ones that are on here are kind of blacked out. And I know it's kind of that's a cool look, right? But I prefer my clearance lights to actually, you know, be like bright and shiny so you can see them. There we go. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What that means is we're probably not doing it in this video. Woo! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nice cold air conditioning. Let's shut this thing down. Before I can go any further, I gotta go wash my hands. Last thing I want to do is get a bunch of grease and grime all over the interior of this truck. Then I gotta clean up my tools, clean up my mess, and we'll take her for a spin. All right, I think it's time. Let's take her out for just a quick run, make sure everything is good, and then, you know what, guys? I might get out of here at a decent time today. Seriously, it is, it's 5:30. It's 5:30, and I might actually, might get out of here. I might get home when the sun is still up today. That would be something different, wouldn't it? All right, with any luck, we don't have any more problems with the AC belt falling off. Let's get this window up. See, now that the AC works, I'm not gonna wanna get rid of this. And I was literally just sitting here thinking about getting rid of it. Seriously, I'm sitting here going, all right, we're good now. I can sell this, maybe I'll make a little money. Probably not, but oh hell. Wishful thinking. All right, oh, thank you, thank you. That is so much better. You don't know how much you love and need AC until you just don't have it. You know what I mean? Oh hell, we've got this on our feet too? Oh, it's the lap of luxury right here, guys, I'm telling you. All right, out we go. Let's drop down this door. Let me get buckled up and we'll be on our way. Here we go. Make sure we don't have any kids or animals around us. One of the things that I love about this, and kind of hate about it too, is how small it is. For a truck, it's actually pretty small, short. So I mean, it's very short. And for me, it makes maneuvering trailers so much easier. So much easier, man. I have no issue. I mean, I don't really have an issue anyway, but there's just something about this stubby truck that makes it so much easier to maneuver around. I can literally see everything behind me. There's no real blind spots when it comes to moving trailers around. So, I don't know. Like I said, my mind isn't made up yet, and now at the AC, and I know it's fixed, guys. I know it is. I am like 99.99% certain that we got the leak fixed. This thing has great suspension, other than it probably needs some shocks, which I bought shocks to go with it. Maybe I'll do them, maybe I won't. Clearance lights need replaced. I got them. Maybe I'll do them, maybe I won't. If I sell this, I'll throw everything in with it. I just don't know yet. Either way, drives great. Drives absolutely great. 60 mile an hour, no problem. I love it. I really do. Selling this will be very difficult. I loved the last one that I had. I kind of wish I'd kept it, but I paid way more than this one. So at $9 grand, it's going to be hard to beat. If I sell it, I think I'm looking for 12. I do. I think I'm looking for 12 with everything working, no warning lights on the dash. I think 12 would be a good number on this. But like I said, I haven't made up my mind yet. So far, so good, guys. I want to drive it around a little bit more. And as long as nothing goes wrong, we will end this video. Now, I can't lie. One of the things I love most about this is how ridiculous it looks. It looks absolutely stupid. And I mean that in a good way. Like, it doesn't matter what people are driving. When they come by this, they're usually waving at me, throwing up the, you know. Yeah. People seem to really enjoy seeing this thing go by. You don't see Hummers like this very often anymore. And those guys all just waved at me too, man. You don't see things like this anymore. So it's cool when you see one rolling around. This isn't stock. Like, this thing looks mean. This one's legit, man. This one's legit. I do like it. Now that it's got air conditioning, I'm rolling around in it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to think about for sure. I got so many trucks. It's definitely time to start moving some of this stuff down the road. It doesn't make any sense to have all this stuff sitting here if we're not going to be using it. You know what I mean? And there's not really any more content to make on it. There's only a couple more things I could really think to do to this, and I don't know that it's really content worthy. Running lights, clearance lights, is that even a video? I don't know. And installing shocks. Come on, guys. Like, maybe if there was more to it, we could throw the shocks on. But just a video about putting shocks on, or a video about putting clearance lights on, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, guys, drop your comments below and tell me what you think. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. I'm actually going to go home. I'm going to get home at a decent time today. I'm going to lock this place up, set the alarm, and I'm out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.